Thank you, you say. I'm Lucifer, by the way. Lucifer Unbound. Sweet Jesus, says Belle. You laugh in that way, you know, sounds just a little crazy. Sweet Jesus? Yeah, too sweet for his own good. Nice line in a socialist pacifism, Sermon on the Mount, and all that. But too easily led. Couldn't figure it all out till the last moment. Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? Poor schmuck. Sweet Jesus, you say? Not by a long shot. Hold on, motherfucker, says Seven. You are the Lucifer? The rebel? You snort. I was his right hand, the captain of his host. Sir, yes, sir. Would have died for him. I loved him. And one day I looked upon the face of God. Looked him right in the eyes, all the way into his soul. And what I saw, Saint you mad, says Eli. So someone knows her Apocrypha. Sweet. The truth is out there, you know. But you must have been mad before, you know, to follow that bastard. Maybe you still are, maybe... Shut up. Just tell them what you saw. You know what I saw, you say. For 1,000 years of cities burning, inquisitions and crusades, jihads and pogroms. I saw Babylon fall, Sodom destroyed, too many whores and faggots. You should see what he's got lined up for San Francisco, by the way. You saw New Orleans, right? Walk in the park. I mean, God forbid people should have a little fucking fun, right? You pace the room. Look at what's left of your little corps of rebels. Their corpses arranged in one of Gabriel's little jokes. At your old armor hung up as a trophy. At your reflection in the glass. You don't look too bad, considering. You look fucking crazy. Shut up. I looked into his eyes and I saw the truth, you say. And he... Well, how do you like my personal gulag? The kid bites his lower lip, summons the courage to ask. You didn't try to overthrow him? You laugh. Okay, so I thought the world might be a better place without a murderous lunatic in charge. Yes, I tried to bring the fucker down. But if I belong here, it's for service, not sedition. Nobody belongs here, says Matthew. You smile. You can't imagine how glad I am to hear you say that. You walk to the chair you've spent the last 4,000 years in. Get a grip on the back of it. Lift it a little. It's pretty heavy, pretty solid. That wasn't the key, by the way, you say. That was my heart. You could say, sort of lost it, sort of had it ripped out. And where is the key, says Seven. Because there better fucking be one, motherfucker, or you humans, you say, so literal. You know how this place works. You've all figured it out somewhere inside. It's fear and shame holds this place together, holds you in it. Despair and regret. Hell is the life you dream for yourself when you die, the one you think you deserve. You think you belong here. You think there's no way out. So that's how it is. Think about it. Why don't you? The key is hope. And you take a running swing with the chair, slamming it through the glass of the display case, shattering it. You cast the chair aside, turn to smile at them one by one. Seven, Belle, Matthew, Eli. Hope is determination, you think. Hope is desperation. Hope is yearning you can't deny. And hope is just plain old-fashioned insanity. You toss the helmet towards Seven, the shield towards Eli. Of course, hope is always better with a bit of backup. You pick up the breastplate in one hand, the sword in the other. Hand one to Belle and the other to Matthew. The boy looks at Seven. Maybe I'm not the best. Don't worry, kitten, you say. That's the Mark I Archangel Special. The original sword of fire. It's not for close combat. His nose wrinkles as he furrows his brow. Just point it and think Bernie, you say. He holds it double-handed, stretched out at arm's length, turns to face the empty cabinet, and, searing solid, the blast of fire that roars out makes the flamethrower's jet look like a Zippo, smashing deep into the wall, leaving a scorched crater. Neat. You'll find it's all in the wrist, you say, loose and limber. You give the boy a wink, shake your hands with fingers wriggling. Jazz hands, you say. You lead them through the basalt maze. They're not happy about going back the way they came. Given that it means facing the twisted again, they'd be even less happy if they knew about Gabriel's personal elevator, just a short walk from the charred shell of the boardroom you left behind you. That's not to mention that, you think. You really think you can get out, says Belle. Have a little faith, you say. I have a plan. It has a diversion and everything. You smile blithely at her over your shoulder as you step onto the gantry in the light from the lake of fire. It's probably not that reassuring. Look, trust me, you say, this whole place is sort of psychomimetic space, made to mirror the minds it contains, and yours truly is the original test subject. It was built around me, for me. I know it better than anyone. You've been stuck in that motherfucking chair, says Seven, in a room fuck knows how far below the surface for the last 4,000 years. You look out into the smoke of dead souls, every swirl a shred of self whose end you've watched suffer. 4,000 years of dreams of death, appointed punishment. I have God's own cable, you say, in my head. Oh yeah. Channel 24/7, piped direct in your nightmares, runs every second. You giggle. It's really not funny, you know, except it is in a way. They're staring at you now. What? You say? Shit, says Seven. You even remember what it was like to be sane? Sometimes, you say, it's sort of like sunlight. Hurry up. We have a long way to go.